camp stage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there we go.
Alright.
We are recording?
You're getting stopped at the gate. No. They're
The-
trying to invoke Troll's Bane on you.
Is this a proper form of resurrection, or should I report to the nearest facility?
Technically, your body is still alive, but your spirit's going to be in limbo till we get the paperwork sorted out.
So, proper?
This is... Okay. You know how the freshly dead aren't considered necessarily truly dead until the soul is completely severed from
Partially
it?
dead, mostly alive.
It hasn't been the full regulation day, so we can't necessarily get you to pass on immediately. But if you do make a push for it, we could do a back order on you.
We have a giant on back order.
I have a job to do, and I very much wish to finish it.
Attack of the kitty! Get off the character
I like
sheet.
how he just completely lost interest in starting a new mobile.
I rightly apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no. Your paperwork, you're top notch on your paperwork. You've done all your lowercase j's, lowercase t's, what have you, but
I always forget you're supposed to dot those J's.
you're supposed to
Yes,
dot the
you
j's.
are.
It's like
Paperwork's all in order. It's looking like your party's trying to invoke you with Troll's Bane. It could go one of two ways. Either you could come back as a troll.
come to us.
Which would definitely put a damper on your background. It could induce a full coma and you'll never come back really 100%.
And then he'll be in limbo for...
Oh, it'll be a Khal Drogo. I'd have to kill him for real.
Or they could work it out. There is a specialized way to do this kind of thing. Let's see if they get a clue. I mean, after all, you guys are flat-footed in the Haglands. Dice aren't really in your favor.
May the dice ever be in your... Oh, shit. We're in the Haglands.
Well, I think it's at least worth... Troll, you say?
Troll. See, right now they made a dilution of it. It didn't necessarily go down well enough because there wasn't enough. See, Troll's Bane's a bit reduced. They went for a straight troll. You'd have to get a couple gallons in there in order to make this thing work proper. But then still, you run the 50% chance of coming back as a troll.
I want to see that happen
Me
so
too.
much now. Come to the dark side.
You're
doing that in such a
cookies.
seductive manner.
And there'd be the
We have
possibility of
degeneration.
losing all of your elemental powers.
Oh.
Aw.
His convictions.
We just don't want you to be dead.
We're really trying hard for you. The guy's pulling for you. For your troll, man, that's love.
He does care.
He cut himself for you.
Cut deep. But not the tendons. We stopped short of the tendons.
Am I like looking like through a glass at what they're doing?
There's a giant bowl, and it's the giant bowl of the universe kind of pulled out. And
If you
the
really think
microcosm
hard about it, and clap your
focused
hands.
in.
Click your heels 3 times.
Maybe it's right, but I have a question before I go.
Yep. You're not gonna remember any of this.
Ask as many questions as you want.
Did I ask a question, got this most vague answer, and I went back in? Mind blown. Well, if I'm not going to remember it, there's no reason.
You're not gonna remember it.
There's no reason for me to meta.
Yeah. Unless you have a new religious experience. Where you have to roll for that.
I'm still asking. So they say we have to go into a different timeline
Yep.
to find one of the items. You wouldn't happen to know which timeline that's in.
Not my paperwork, not my monkeys.
Well,
I'm just here for the death thing, you know, banana. Ooh.
shot, seeing as, it's my job to find these items.
Yeah, you'd have to talk to the representative of the Blue Lady, and yeah, they're kind of touch and go. Never really giving you full answers.
What's with that anyway?
You know how that is.
So do I just touch my body?
Nope. We gotta wait until they figure out how to do this right first.
You're a troll.
I'll give them until my paperwork goes
You're gonna
through.
regenerate
After
anyway,
that,
right?
They're boned.
Alright. We're gonna give it 3 hours on the clock for you.
What are you asking from me?
You guys got 3 hours.
Alright, Kira, back into your turn.
Well, I mean, you're a troll. You know how these things are supposed to work. Are you holding out on me? Are you holding out on the party?
I'm not the mystical ooh kind of person.
Yeah, but you stand on a street corner. You must have heard some people talking.
Roll.
I'm an assassin.
If your
I don't care how they
sisters
die, not how they
had
live.
some kind of clue, but they got everything else wrong, maybe you'd get something right.
Alright, what am I rolling?
Intelligence.
Just straight in?
They're wobbling the trailer.
Right, right,
Where's the
right.
dog under my chair again?
No, they're wobbling the trailer.
Is that the washing machine?
Someone get the
No.
marble! My dog is in there! And Duha's in there too.
And Coyote.
And Coyote, shit.
Yeah.
If they res me, I will get your shit.
Okay. Press him good.
You're not even there to get his shit.
So, do you want to
15,
abandon Duha
adjusted.
in a marble forever?
Oh, fuck no. You're right.
Yeah.
What? I'd completely forgotten all about that.
Yeah, it's there
What'd you
somewhere.
roll?
We were going to ransack the body if
Did
he
you
was
just
going
say
to...
you rolled a -5?
What?
What?
How do you roll a
John?
-5?
What'd you roll?
Shut up.
What'd you roll?
15 adjusted.
Alright. You know how to make trolls band? You know how trolls band work?
Is this sort of like making coffee?
Uh,
I can make coffee. I can make coffee,
It's-
But
but
there'd be a
wait.
50-50 chance you come back as a troll.
you see, what could happen
Yes.
is if we did this the correct way, it is within all of the mighty God's hands that he might come back a troll. And then we'd have to get him papers, and he'd have to talk to all of the different levels of government. It's really, really, really fascist.
The aristocrats.
But
Why would we have to do that? Can't he be an undocumented troll? Meow.
what, a wop?
Yeah.
Undocumented trolls equal WOP. See
Sorry.
where this went.
It's a troll. It could be a drop.
There's a Snooky!
Schnurr, schnurr.
Ugh.
Well, how
Well,
about
we
we
wouldn't
rescue
have
him
to-
from the Haglands, and he could just be like any schmo.
To be honest, I found him somewhat of a party pooper.
You guys are talking
Every
semantics.
party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you. Party pooper.
I haven't heard that song in almost 10 years. And now I'm going to have to spend the next 10 years trying to forget it. Okay,
Would you-
look at it this way. We're a party. He carried a great many of our objects, and now we're doing without. You want to carry all the jazz?
I can't carry anything half of the day. I'm a rock.
See? My point exactly.
On the bad side, you're up another rock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's true. Then we have 2 rocks. That makes us a rock group. Maybe they'd let us go through the Haglands for free. It's a matter of what we call ourselves. It could work out. Maybe. I don't know.
How did that one go? I named my band 999 megabytes. We still haven't got a gig.
Oh!
That's terrible. Alright, Furrow, your turn.
Carol?
Yeah, your turn.
Well, I was just talking with him. This is our turns.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's only the two of us.
What,
Somebody's getting inquisized.
what about the other one?
What?
I don't see you being so upset about him.
Well,
I've killed him once.
Twice.
No.
No once.
Well, you
Just
know
once.
that he's going to come back. It's not guaranteed he's going to come back right here.
You mean we hope that he's going to come back?
Well, we know he's going to come back. There's no hope about it. He can't be killed.
What if he
Roll
doesn't?
spot.
There was a Mountain Dew out here.
C spot roll.
Roll spot.
It's got a blue. Not over here.
I'm still making subtractions.
It was like
Making
right
one
there
too.
when I last
Yep.
saw it.
Needs to make a spot check.
19.
I think she got up with it.
No, because it's not in my bedroom.
No, you may not have my jerky.
Only thing over here is one grape.
People treats.
Is it on the side again?
I remember
Yeah,
when
he
Gerb
left.
found her way into your jerky once.
12. I
It was
just.
kind of adorable because she
19.
knew she did bad.
You don't notice it, but she noticed it that there's no more body left anymore.
See, he's even evaporated. Chances
Oh,
are
magical self-cleaning.
he's yeah.
There's a giant red smear, but there's no trail.
He's
Wait, what did the harpies think?
resurrected
Didn't they
someplace
take my
else.
body?
No, they weren't taking yours. They were taking
No.
the harpy bodies. Except for the one I just jacked up. We could no, that's not gonna work. I don't know enough magic to do squat. Let's go through the sacks and ransack and see if we've got a restore dead potion or something. Because Rose had.
48 health potions.
Well, let's just keep pouring. Troll's blood, health potions, mix them all up. I mean, it's not like we're
I
going
would
to
be
benefit
crazy.
for him.
I would be a little bit crazy. Mix the health potion with the troll blood and a little bit of pure magic.
Tell them everything that's inside of your inventory.
Lineman.
In my bag.
Lineman, how much do you want to die?
Not really. I like living.
I wanted to mention something, but
There is a pound of salt. There's 2 pounds of tobacco. 2 pounds of flour. There's a giant-sized tent. Giant-sized flint and steel. 2 water flasks. 2 wine flasks. Giant-size, of course. A scroll case. Bedroll. Giant-size. Everything's just giant-sized. Ink. An ink and pen. 10 pieces of parchment. There's a bucket. There's 5 traveler outfits.
You fashion plate, you.
Hey, I prepared for everything. There's cookware.
He's been holding out on us.
I could have used
I've
this
been
as a
cooking for
bathtub.
everybody.
Yeah, you have been making pancakes every night.
Right after I turn into a rock.
corn pancakes.
I have a mortal and pass of the
Puzzle?
Yeah.
Does the troll really care if they're leftover pancakes or not? There's some in the morning.
She'll find it.
4
Put it out
crates
there.
of sacrificial wine.
Ooh, health,
Sacramental wine.
health potion plus wine. Well, I'm doing a lot of whining right now. Don't let him stay, Dad!
That's sacrament.
It's actually sacrilege, but that's okay too.
Sacramental
I have the corn, magic powder, a spell's worth like magic powder.
Oh, there's the pinch. Your
I have
pinch or
a
my
ruby-
pinch? My pinch is pinchier.
I have a ruby sapphire and 2 pounds of charcoal, an emerald.
I still can't figure out what he wanted the charcoal for. Seemed like a big deal when he wanted
I have
it.
some iron. And I have highly concentrated magical dust.
Ooh, this really reeks.
And a potion of red wild magic. Shit gets real right
Do
now.
it. Do it.
Do it, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I've got an idea.
I'd like to hear
We're gonna
one.
leave it on that turn. Going back to Thinavir.
Damn.
As I'm looking from the... Oh, God. They're not about to do...
You betcha.
I think they might want to get the paperwork ready for multiple beings of doom.
Hmm.
What if we try to invoke Charles Bane?
What if we try to give him wild red magic plus healing potions plus wine plus call out the name of the dragon and hope for the best?
Well, I say Charles Bane with wild magic. It might increase the amount of troll he could turn into.
We couldn't get
I
any,
could become
in
a
any
new
worse shape
breed
than
of
we are in now.
non-stone-turning troll of doom. You could fuck my alignment.
The only thing that could happen from here is we all die.
Says the one guy who's perfect for generation.
I like that. I like that theory. It's fun. Oh, I haven't done my thing yet.
Jen, I just want to bring this up. Remember, you have a ring of save against death with 4 charges left. What do you mean you could die?
Gee, I don't even
It won't even fit on like his littlest of fingers.
know. I could pierce his nose and stick it in, though. Ew.
Here's his ear.
Pierce
Like
his
this.
ear.
Pulls out the bolt.
But he's dead already. Is that really going to help?
Cinevere!
Good night.
As you run naked through the streets, you dodge behind a bush, roll the spot.
Roll the spot.
It's poison ivy. Oh my.
18.
You find your stuff
Wait, what?
Where was
Oh,
it?
shit.
behind the bush.
Well,
Bushes.
I
What's
equipped all
it
my
doing
stuff.
there?
Being chased down by several guys.
Is he getting chased off of the island at Spear Point?
Why am I being chased around? What happened to the trial? You just said there would be a trial. What kind of trial is this?
Get back here!
You are not Lemon Grab.
Get
I
back here!
am judge, jury, and executioner!
Like that's going to work.
You know what?
Executioner, kill him!
I've had enough of this. I make a pile of corn in front of them.
Is that going to work?
Okay.
It'll slow them down.
Is there any dirt for it to take effect in on Death Island made of giant bones?
Actually, yes, there is, because there is the
It's an
There's the
invocation.
catacombs.
It'll work.
catacombs. There has to technically be ground in order for it to happen.
Right.
So does this just a bunch of corn just sprout up?
There's like wall of corn.
I will make a fucking corn maze.
I'm amazed.
You're gonna make a maze?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna make a giant. I'm just gonna run about as the guards chase me, making a giant maze.
Guess what? There's been more than one there's been more than one corn apocalypse on Death Island.
It's
Yours was
canon.
not even the first!
It's repetitive canon.
As he's running, he is making a corn maze through Death Island.
Just gotta do this one real quick.
What?
Years in the future, Auden looking back at historical documents.
Corn maze.
It could have been worse!
At least it wasn't popcorn.
This is almost the theory for the whole scenario. It
right.
could have been worse.
Hey, everything goes around and around. It's-
The green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
You know, corn is a kind of grass. It's a bamboo.
Oh Lord. Carrying on.
Or canon.
Corn maze.
Corn
and then
maze.
I sit at the end.
He's
end
Roll
of
to
the
escape.
center.
Oh, are you
Okay,
gonna roll
fine.
to escape?
Well, I'm making the maze as I go along. So
He's,
I'm gonna
he's making a
pretty much.
getaway.
I'm going to make the outside of the maze and then just kind of work my way in, and then I'll be sitting in the middle.
But then you'll be trapped.
They'll be trapped in the middle.
You want to go
And
out,
I just
not
escaped
in?
through the corn.
It's just corn. I can walk through it, but they don't have to know that. Maybe they're dumb enough to try the maze.
Nope.
Damn.
I was gonna say, chalk it
19.
down.
Work your way from the inside out.
But then how would I get to the
Escape.
center of the maze?
Why would
Solve
you
it.
want to?
Solve
Because I'm the end of the maze. I'm the prize. I'm making
You're-
them work for me.
No. As they go, this is just fucking corn. And then they charge in.
Ah, you're all a bunch of cheaters. I was trying to have fun with this.
If it is popcorn, you can set it on fire, and that'll be a real subterfuge. He said it could have been worse, could be popcorn, and then it can be.
Popcorn does not exist in this parallel timeline.
It didn't up until now.
More corn.
You're just running and doing corn.
Yes. And then I throw the book
Why would you do that?
into the corn.
He doesn't have the book, does he?
He does have the book. He found his things behind a bush.
Holy friggin'. Pigs in a blanket. Okay.
As they chase hot on your heels.
So is this how my ancestor died?
And then the
We can only
explosion!
hope.
As he tosses the book catches on fire, finds the methane pocket, explodes!
Wait, what?
They fart, you know.
1-1-13!
What does that mean?
Odd or even.
Even. If he lives, he's permanently banned.
Dies.
Ah! So
I
that's how,
died?
That's how the first one dies.
No, that's the guy that's chasing on your heels. He's dead.
Oh,
Tragedy. Tragedy befalls his family.
shit. That was a mistake.
These are Death Island soldiers that are dying?
Yep.
Hey, you get murdered in your sleep. I blow up. I had a
The older brother. I will have to start the paperwork. Now with the way it's set up is the younger brother's family has the throne. The older brother's family are the Inquisition of Death Island.
Well, time to go.
Oh my god! I now have a bunch of guests with I know. I called it. We're about to have a bunch of people show up.
And
I do my best just running away now. I'm done
you
here.
run away, you make it to the harbor.
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 Can I escape on a boat?
You could try to swim it.
Yeah, all these boats are galleons. They require multiple people in order to man
If you
them.
want a time paradox, kill yourself and just all appear at the same place, like 1,000 times, and be like do 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 do.
But I still like to
Just
maintain
don't
the
touch each
mentality
other.
that I
You
don't
can't
want to
control it.
die. Not even Thinavir knows how this works. What if it doesn't work at one point?
Always has so far. I have faith.
I have faith too. I'm just, you know.
Dude, you could be the fucking universe. We never know.
Don't give him ideas, damn it. Okay, you make it to the harbor. You can get a rowboat.
I'll do it. I'll get a rowboat.
Row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat gently. Row, row, row your merrily, merrily, merrily.
This doesn't work with only one person.
Alright. Back to row. Well, it looks like they're going through your pockets. They found something interesting.
Oh, hey, yes, that's wild magic.
Oh, that ought to be interesting. I hope they don't mix it with the troll's blood.
What do you
You
think
know,
will
that's
happen?
exactly what we're gonna do.
I gotta tell Spud. Actually, he might be busy.
Go for it.
What do you think?
Interrupt him.
Why are you hooking
Out of the
mix
door.
it with the troll blood?
Don't embarrass them.
What, are we gonna get a new troll?
I used the book. I blew up Death Island. Mission accomplished. What's up?
If they come out.
No.
I wish.
Remember, she's partially mundane.
Well, no, I'm saying more of the whole, not entirely to shoot them with,
Eat
but to
batters.
escort him out.
Okay. I will
Remember,
hold-
we're being recorded.
So why would it be a bad idea if they mix it with the troll's blood?
Well, imagine
Metagaming.
you could go in any direction.
We're gonna do this anyway, right?
They're totally going to create a monstrosity made out of me. How's that paperwork coming along?
Turning into a wait and
Oh,
see kind of game.
before we
There's more people kind of coming around and they're making bets around the table.
before we roll the dice on this little number, I'm going to try to make psychic contact with my moth and see if it got away or if it's like maybe
Was
some
smart
kind
enough to fly up and away.
Up and away.
Does it count as a familiar?
Yes.
Oh, well then yeah, you got the psychic link.
I kept you out in the mountains. I was waiting for you guys to come back.
Hey, baby. At least you're a smart moth. Why doesn't this one get smart? How did this happen? Is it like a baby moth or a stupid moth or something?
I was following the owl.
Stupid owl, huh? Okay, let's try this. We'll whip up this potion and we'll try it on the moth. Moths are innocuous creatures. It shouldn't be too bad. And then we'll see how it works on the moth, and then we'll feed it to the giant.
You have one. I'm the only here to wish you one thing of wild magic.
You said it was a big, giant-sized
You
thing.
said a giant-sized pinch.
We can use it a little bit on the moth and see what happens to the moth.
Giant-sized pinch. Half a cup.
Yes.
Hobbit-sized pinch. This could be the reason why everything's been, like, freakishly OP. Your measure opposed to everyone else's measure is different.
Right. To me, it's like a barrel full. Well, a cask, anyhow.
A pinch from a... Okay, turn around and see the popcorn bucket.
You're certain... Yeah.
His pinch.
Wow. That's a bucket. A small bucket.
Your
A
pinch.
thimbleful.
Yes, it's a pinch.
Okay, so I say you take a small pinch,
I can take a very small pinch, yes.
put it in there,
You betcha.
and
It's all
then
about
you-
ratios in reality.
Mix it up.
Shit doesn't go wrong.
Okay, are we going to feed it to the moth first? We could get Mothra.
And this is how Mothra was made.
And then we can have a mount.
A party-sized mound.
It's
A
the
giant-
chance we take.
Because we're adventurers! Yes!
Okay, so we're taking the pinch of wild magic.
And some healing potion and some troll's blood. Whip it up. Make it into a confectionery or something. And we sprinkle it over
Into a
the
pancake.
dead barbecued. And this poor moth is going to smell like barbecue forevermore. Hopefully it won't be as long.
That's why.
What if it just remains flaming forever?
That's why he hates Tokyo.
You know, we won't judge
Tokyo
if it
is where
stays gay.
Harpies live.
Because we roll like that. It can be gay if it wants. Flame on!
As she rolls all these dice.
I see a 4. Fantastic 4. Flame on. It's official.
Don't be metagaming.
That wasn't metagaming. I was pointing out dice.
Illuminati confirmed.
Triangles.
No, it's dead, but not as burnt anymore.
This is sort of like an Akane thing. Okay, under the guise of it
I'm gonna
couldn't
go pee real
quite...
fast. You guys talk over your plans. You
Under
get 5
the-
tries.
Under the guise of it couldn't hurt much.
Oh, and then
More.
the 3 hours
Keep
are up?
trying, yeah. well,
Okay, so
Then 1 hour is up.
What bad could happen? We can only die
50
once.
tries.
Unlike these crappy fools.
so what if we took 2 pinches now?
Yeah,
You see,
we can try
1
that.
pinch did that. 2 pinches should do twice that.
So we've got double the barbecue. We could open a restaurant here in the Haglands. I don't think that's going to fly.
I like the idea, and then we'll kill all the people that come in.
Oh, and then they can be hot wings.
What would happen?
Cannon!
Exactly.
Yeah.
That just gave me an idea. Doing something like that and sprinkling it over a dead cow. It's still dead, but now it has regeneration. Infinite food.
Have you-
Hunger.
Yeah.
Go on.
Have you ever seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the
Gentlemen,
Galaxy?
I'm afraid to
the
tell
first
you,
one?
it's been done.
Where
The
the
movie-
cow,
the movie.
the
But
restaurant at the end of the
this
galaxy,
Yes.
the cow is trying to talk you into eating it because it's been specially made to want to die and feed you.
Oh, I remember that.
Okay, yeah, there you
There's
go.
There's a show like that?
Hitchhiker's Guide, the original, the BBC one.
Maybe.
Maybe before you were born. Oh, sorry.
I thought that
I'm
was
so
in the new
old.
movie too. Or
I can't remember it being
whatever
there.
the last movie was.
Right. I can't remember it being in there.
Essentially, you've made burn cream on the first go. Save this recipe, it may help later.
The next one, we're going to use 2 pinches.
Alright, 2 pinches.
Are you still experimenting on the moth?
Yes.
Thank God.
Hey, if we tried on the remains of Thinavir, would we get 2 Thinavirs?
Well, there are no remains, remember?
Well, it's kind of dissipated, but there's like a smear.
It explodes.
The moth
How
explodes?
did I know
No,
it was
no,
going to
no.
explode?
The potion, the second you make it, explodes.
Oh,
Oh.
it's an explosive!
Pinch and a half.
Okay, we can try pinch and a half. I mean, I've got a whole bucket to work with.
At the very least, you could just sprinkle some of the magic all by itself on Ro.
You get something unusual growing in the bottom
After it explodes?
I'm gonna talk,
after you mix it together.
I'm gonna talk to it. Hello.
It's rapidly growing inside of the container that you have it in.
Are you aerobic or anaerobic?
It is rapidly growing.
I put the lid on.
It breaks through its container.
I feed it to the giant.
What? What?
What?
What?
You open up the giant's corpse and you open its mouth up and you force it down.
What?
You have one baby troll put inside of the corpse of a giant.
This is a baby troll?
You officially now have a baby troll. This is wild magic.
You're a father, sort of.
I'm imagining my mouth is going.
Okay.
Well, we pry it out of there and just kind of go, okay,
New NPC.
scamper out of
You
your
have a new
way.
NPC.
Recipe for
Here's a
NPC.
question. This is maternal instincts kick in.
Actually, odd or even.
Congratulations.
Even?
I give you a cigar.
You're a mother. Congratulations.
I didn't
You
know
love
that's how
it
it
with
was done.
everything of your every beat of your
It's just like you, but male.
Is this how trolls are kind of normally born, or is this just an anomaly?
Well,
Well,
they
then
kind
hand
of,
walks
they
away.
sort of daughter off. It's kind of odd. Is it leaving us?
It's a troll baby. Congratulations, you now have an infant troll.
Mommy!
I have. My brain is like.
That's what you get for playing with wild magic.
Right? No. This side of. We're gonna go with this shoulder angel.
Uh-huh.
The baby is male. We have
A
a
bark.
decoy.
We have a bark thing too.
The other side, the other angel. But you gotta play the character. So you've got to adore it.
It is your child.
Listen up. It's you.
It's like,
To a point, it's
Tell
a
you what.
clone.
Right.
Ladies and gents, you guys have a
When
good
we
day.
get
I'm going to bed.
into a pitch battle,
Good night.
and it's do or die, and it's grown a little bit, we can start playing Send in the Clones.
Yeah.
Walk away.
Oh my god, you have a recipe for troll clones.
Yes, we do. Troll
So we have burn heal, and we have troll clones.
And explosives.
And explosives.
Alright.
I also have a technical,
We could send in the troll clones holding the explosives and say, bye-bye, kids, have fun at the castle.
and then all I can think of is the Middle East.
You're just like them, Mom. You're just like them.
Hey, I make the recipes. I don't care what other people do with them.
I made it, I can do the fuck I want with it.
Nachos, smatchies. That's now how I work down.
Remember, little Timmy, you were born to blow people up.
That's evil. I'm sorry.
When you go to bed,
What are you gonna name it?
it'll be full powered.
Don't know
So it doesn't have to stay on so long. It's like a 15-20 minute charge. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.
I do need sandwiches for the morning.
Thank you.
Dat wild magic dough.
Oh, but I don't have anybody to drive home.
Wild's magic dough. Make it with pancakes. It's official.
I got flour, they can make pancakes with it.
We could make pancakes and feed it to you. We could
Just,
use, like, no trolls. Well,
kind of-
at all.
I kind of want to be a dick and point something out.
What?
Yeah.
How much can your stomach hold?
A whole troll, I'd imagine. I could walk down there and have a look around. Give me a lantern. Thank you.
Give you a little
They've
match.
been experimenting on the
Moth.
though.
Yeah, but haven't they been shoving stuff down
They
the
shoved
face?
some troll blood, they tried putting a baby in my mouth. And
They
after
tried to
that,
bring a baby in.
I thought it was going to
Rapidly
be.
growing fetus.
I thought it was going to
Joel.
be a healing potion, and ended up being a child. I'm sorry.
If
If you
you
ever
don't-
know, I will apologize profusely and pretend it
Hey,
never
I could
happened.
have a religious moment and remember this all. There's that
I
option.
can't believe what you guys did.
The effort it took to bring you back from the dead, you should be grateful.
You know,
for
if I do remember all this, I'm gonna have notes to take.
Yeah.
It's like troll clones, explosives, and burn cream. I might want to market this.
Oh, yeah.
Big money for Francis.
Right.
which they can be distributed to the poor.
We can cut straight to the chase and give him my fistful, of wild magic,
Fuck it, wild magic.
just hope for the best. Or we could call that dragon we were supposed to be looking for and see if they know. Dragons are supposed to be smart.
That's like a 2-week track towards the circle scene.
Well, dragons have amazing hearing. We could, call out his name and see what happens. Maybe harpies would show up again. Then we can throw wild magic in their eyes.
That's how you get freaking, Mum-Ra.
Mumra the Unliving!
We need to get Spud back in the room because that works.
Yes, man!
Yeah.
Lord.
I'm waiting for better ideas. I'm just playing here.
Kira, come on!
I've got nothing. That's my problem. I don't know what to
Kira,
do.
you've got 4 turns, man.
So they're gonna skip a turn?
Cooperate. Join in. Even a bad
You've
idea
got
is
a
at
big
least
old
an
bag of
idea.
ingredients
Yeah.
I would just start mixing shit
and a
together.
baby.
Yes.
Player natural instincts kicking in. It ain't gonna work.
Of course not, but give it a try.
I mean,
Something's
they've been discovering
better
good
than
shit.
nothing.
They've been discovering some very legitimate things.
Just, don't
What?
make a ring of
Take a
true
fistful.
death. Like,
Like I did earlier.
yeah.
Yes. I like where this is going.
Take a fistful.
Uh-huh.
Stuff it in his mouth.
Thank
Right.
you! Thank you! I was waiting for someone to just do that.
Right.
I'm like, why don't you guys just take a fistful for the the healing potion?
Right.
And the healing
I was about to say
potion
that.
right
That
down.
would maybe
Yeah.
2, wouldn't it? Since it's
You
all over
just touched
yeah.
it. Well, I touched it too.
No. You take a fistful.
Oh,
and pour
me.
it.
I get to
My
touch.
fistful versus your fistful.
Right.
His fistful is my fistful.
Is it... Okay, it's my fistful.
Your fistful.
Okay, we're not playing snuff here. We're going to stick it in his mouth and wash it down with healing potion. If it hits his lungs, he might start breathing. If it hits his stomach, maybe it'll heal some jazz.
He's going to explode.
We'll see what happens. No, because it didn't mix it up with troll's blood yet. We're just doing the healing all the
Hits
way
my
around.
stomach, it mixes with troll's blood.
Shh!
I might have
I
to make-
love where this is going.
Even dead, you're
Hey,
Metagamer.
I'm dead. My true alignment shows.
metagaming death.
Now I've got hiccups.
Awkward moment to start seeing things moving in my body.
The worms go with it. We'll give it about 15 minutes.
At mission control. Oh man.
I'm looking at them. Are they having?
Oh, man.
Do they all go like?
man. Someone get popcorn. Life's gonna get interesting for you, Skippy.
I really wish
Wait,
I had
she
brought
said
a
life.
tarp.
You're alive.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to wish that I was at a Gallagher concert. I want a tarp.
Let me see your character sheet.
My character sheet?
With that, as she puts it in, or she starts
Want a
pouring the
pretzel?
healing potion down, I grab the little clone me and take a step back.
Self-preservation kicks in, I
After all, my
see.
body's like.
I tell the moth to take a giant moth step back.
Okay, you're earning a touch attack.
Ooh.
I'm earning a touch attack.
You're earning a touch attack.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Vampiric wisdom.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. That drains wisdom, doesn't it?
Yep.
Drains wisdom from your
She
foes.
was in contact with the wild magic
For too long.
So am I losing?
That's why I'm constantly taking care.
Wisdom?
Be careful.
Nope, you're able to suck it out of others.
This could be cool.
But contact with your skin
This could be cool.
without you needing to necessarily weaponize it. Alright.
This could be cool. Give us a hug, baby.
Alright. Roll a d10.
9.
4. You spring back to life like in Pulp Fiction. You only remember what happened 4 hours before you died.
Oh.
So I remember a zombie march.
That's the last thing you remember.
So is he like a fresh just fresh, clean state?
Nope. Nope. Not a freshly clean slate, but that's where you remember last being.
Oh.
The last 4 hours have been completely erased. Your adrenaline is peaked. Take 1 wisdom off. You lose a wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom's not my spell thing, so I'm good with that.
Gain +2 to any spell use
Like
permanently.
like number of spells cast?
Like 2 rolls. So
Add
casting
+2 to your-
+2 to all magic rolls.
Okay, okay.
When I sleep in next break, can someone put the dog out?
Sure.
Is it midnight already?
No, it's only 10:30.
Oh, thank you, because I can't see from here.
Nope. Yeah, it's 10:30.
The later the day gets, the more fuzzy my eyesight gets. It's kind of weird.
14 is still a +2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is all my stuff out?
You were dead most of the day.
What do you expect when you're marching like a zombie?
What?
We were marching like
You don't have any negatives now.
We were attacked
You're
by
without
harpies.
negatives. Everyone else has negatives.
Well,
except
I
for you.
couldn't think my body was rested.
Yeah, you're rested.
We were all marching like a zombies, and then
Guess what I did?
we were.
What did you do?
I was on that
How
island.
did we get here?
We were
Something about
attacked
the
by
cord?
harpies.
I threw the book.
You were killed.
Want to know
We
what happened?
spent most of the day trying
I
to
apparently had a
resurrect
methane
you.
pocket. There's a massive explosion and someone
Sorry.
died.
Oh, by the way, he's had a baby while you were out.
So he's alive. Which deity did he get?
None. They decided to experiment
You haven't
with wild
gone into
magic.
prolonged contact with that stuff, have you?
Well, how long is prolonged?
More than 3 seconds.
Oh, definitely.
I'm pretty sure the Shuri be in on it to see if he will make another evil ring.
Sure, it's not here right now.
Oh yeah, but still, timelines and everything.
I take back all my stuff. Put it back.
You're like panickingly take back all your things.
So you were experimenting. What kind of experiments did you do, and what results were they? As I
Well,
take it- as I
the
take it
moth got a
apart?
pretty dandy amount of burn cream, but it's still dead. We made an explosive. That was kind of interesting.
How did you make the burn cream?
One part of the wild magic plus healing potion.
No, just healing, wasn't it?
I mean, it's still dead, but it's kind of in good shape for being, barbecued. But still dead, like I said. There is a
Okay,
limit to how
okay.
much of that you can have.
I do something.
It's not like
and I'm
chloroseptic. You can't have that every 4 hours, buddy.
Where's
Oh fuck.
You gotta read the directions.
my
You have
familiar?
what every
Where's
4
my dead
hours?
familiar
Yeah,
location?
What?
It's not Benadryl. It's anti-mucus non-drowsy formula. It's like Dimetapp or something.
Lord.
It's gotta be like every 6 to 8 hours.
I'm gonna guess I have that same thinking. Oh no, my familiar died.
Yes.
He's off in that direction. The ones who killed him.
Yes.
I put my house in, I get up, I start walking in that direction.
No. This
Damn
is
it,
what
Mike.
got you killed in the first place.
Alright. Just angrily walking out.
This is what got you killed in the first place. There's a bunch of harpies, and they're
Thinavir-
strong, and they'll
Thinavir's
kill you
not
again.
there.
So let's not do that. And Thinavir has been pounded to a pulp. So he's resurrected, obviously, elsewhere.
Every 4 hours.
Okay.
Let us truly hope he has not been resurrected where he may have been.
Okay.
Row your boat. Back to Thinavir.
Where am I headed? Because as far as I know, I'm just rowing away.
You're just rowing away from the island.
If you know any good resurrection spells for the moth, that'd be great. And where's Bill? And I think your bubble still has coyote in it. doesn't it?
Actually, you're rowing in the direction of the Darklands. You're on the absolutely wrong side of the island when you jettisoned.
The Darklands is in the Haglands or some other place?
Other direction.
The jungles.
Uh-oh.
You want the swamp. That's on the other side of the island.
Been rowing for 3 hours. Look over.
God damn it.
So, 3 hours after rowing, I realized I left my boat on the pier.
The bloody hell did you do? Make coffee with Red Bull instead of water?
Didn't even bother to take any of the teleportation portals.
Do I know anything about Death Island?
Everyone knows about the teleportation portals.
I'm gonna go back to Death Island.
Don't you remember that little box that everyone was like gathered around going like, what's with that dude in the box?
I'm going back to Death Island.
Yeah, the guy in the teleportation box really liked us, remember?
Hey, the guy who was after is dead.
As you start rowing back to Death Island.
They're going to enjoy seeing you again.
I hope I don't run into any ships that are after me.
Well, you know what? The current king died.
You killed the king.
You weren't entirely responsible for it, so there
There's
shouldn't
probably
be
some
none.
11-year-old now who's being indoctrinated.
Poor 11-year-old.
Indoctrinated?
Who exactly did I kill?
The king.
I think that's
I thought it
coronated.
was just some soldier.
No,
The
you killed the
king.
king.
I killed the king?
You blew him up.
You blew him up.
If a king is not willing to lead his soldiers, why should they follow his orders?
He was a jackwad.
He was a good
Congratulations.
You killed the only good king Death Island had from that family.
The rest will be known as douchebags for centuries.
I don't know, he seemed pretty douchey to me right off the bat.
Line, bro.
Well, the big
Well, it's
thing.
not like I knew where
He
methane
killed off the
gas
intellectual
is.
part of his mind.
No, the way it goes is this one was the only one that would, or is the one that helped spark the whole let's take out.
The other one had the idea. He needed that.
Chutzpah.
Yeah, well, the older brother had the contacts, the younger brother.
Had the idea.
But he wanted to kill him, like, right off the bat. That's
No.
ignorant.
Dude, it's thin over here.
No.
He's known far and wide.
Yes.
Well,
the guy
he
who wants
broke
to
out
stay
of a
dead.
tomb of a castle we just seized from total douchebags.
Death
we
Island.
wanted everybody. We wanted.
What is the first rule of Death Island?
Stay dead.
If it's dead, it stays dead.
Right.
If it comes back,
Kill
it
it.
goes back to being dead.
Right.
What would be their first
When it
reaction?
came back to life,
Out of a tomb, bursted right out of a tomb.
It is not going to work on this
He's
guy.
not. Was he
The
not?
tomb out of the back end of the damn throne room.
You had a dossier on him. You knew this wasn't going to work.
We didn't know. We didn't realize. He's not
Of all
registered
the
there. He's
drow.
not registered
How many
there.
times has the body been shipped to the island? Been like, nope, send it back. Send it back. This one's still going.
More trouble than it's worth.
I'm still
Was
alive.
it a mummy? No, it was not a mummy. Therefore, it should die.
Are we going to get
Mummies are
somebody
cool
to?
undead.
Are we going to get somebody to sign for this one? No.
Mummies are cool undead. Vampires are not cool undead. Nobody can make heads or tails out of Thinavir.
Hey, mummies have money. They're buried with their riches.
Apparently, you haven't been to Egypt too often.
Mummies are still the souls retaining inside of the body, so technically it's neither. It's not dead since the soul has not passed, but an animated undead has lost its soul,
It's
or it is the.
It's
the
a
corpse
legal.
of
It's
the
a
dead.
legal gray area for us. They don't.
Mummies
fuck
are the gray area.
we don't fuck with
Ghosts are cool because they're just
We
the
haven't
roaming
got
around
a
spirits.
big enough
They
lawyer
don't take
team
the
on it
bodies.
just yet, so we're not completely firm on the
ghosts
issue.
aren't undead. Zombies
Are undead.
are undead. Ghosts are just the spirits that decided to come back.
Vampires not cool whatsoever.
Vampires are douchebags.
Vampires
Did
are right out.
Did his ghost stick around? Because then you'll have people after you.
Uh-oh.
Because remember, during the parade, ghost ancestors stick around.
Don't worry. If you ever come back here, you won't be staying.
Nope. It's pretty much a seamless kind of thing. It's like a dead end alive. Someplace else.
But let's regroup while we wait for Thinavir's return. And we've got to get out of the Haglands until we have a better plan as to how to do this.
Did you at least kill one of them?
Oh, yeah, I've got a body right over here. I think there's a couple. Oh, they took their corpses away. I got one and I kept it. Oh, I was mad.
I take a feather from that? From the harpy?
Yep.
Spell components? I was hoping.
I'm going to make a familiar out of one of them.
Ooh.
That works. I
You
didn't
know,
think they
you're
were
so
terribly
angry that it makes
civilized.
me think that you're just going to kill your familiar as soon as it's born.
I'd have that option.
And now I kill it. But you take hit points for doing that.
Actually, I think that would go against your alignment.
That goes against your alignment.
No.
Check your alignment, sir.
Well, to a point, he's very, very, very distraught over the loss of Hoot.
Oh, I would be too.
I've had
yeah.
Hoot for years!
I mean, he could do it, but it might actually,
These are-
regardless, it might still change his
It's-
alignment.
It would make a good spell component.
Can you have a dead familiar?
That would be blasphemous, no.
Definitely be
Well,
after
then
you.
how are you going to use the harpy feather to make a familiar?
I'm going to use its harpy abilities to instill power into my next familiar.
You're going to make your next familiar into a harpy abomination.
No, I'm going to give my next familiar owl the powers of a harpy.
You're going to have to explain this one to me, because this is going right past me.
Magic.
Take him up, bro.
Dun dun dun. Magic.
And you promised me this will
We need
work.
that on a pin. Magic.
You promised me this will work.
I'm about a 70% yes.
So you want to shake on it.
Do you want harpy? You've been touching that magic new.
Good. At least you're smart enough to do this. This was a test. Very good.
Did you just say very hoot?
Very good.
I was about to say that.
Oops.
Very good.
Ah, triggered.
Enraged giant. Oh, sorry.
Triggered.
How far away is it, using the stars to locate the location, how far away is from the Ducky's Island?
Oh, about a week's travel. Downriver. If you go downriver, it's all mangroves.
We need to get out of this place.
I use my stone shape to make a small underground cavern type thing, like a hobbit hole,
Alright.
giant size. But we will be camping here. And I move some bushes so it's like really hidden.
This is where we want to stay, where the harpies saw us last.
They would least expect it.
Uh-huh.
I make a nice little cozy place.
Because we really do need rest. We are pretty much done in.
And then I'd be taking inventory and all that.
Alright.
And I gotta prepare a spell to summon a new familiar.
Now, we can't have this guy traveling in daylight. That's the one?
Me, yes. I can
Kira,
travel.
it's
So-
your turn.
So we've got to rest
What
all
does
through
this-
the day.
We're still in the overcast, aren't we?
Yeah, it's the entire swamp is overcast.
You're good, as long as the sun doesn't touch you.
I'm going to take some time and rest. Because I was not shooting on my A game today.
And you have a
Trying
child
to
to
save
take care of.
somebody.
Honestly, he bled for you. The fight was fierce.
And you
We
started
lost
the fight.
Thinavir. And yourself.
Yes, but you killed Thinavir before, and I doubt that did anything to him. He's probably just lost.
You didn't see what happened to him.
You know what?
Meanwhile, back at Thinavir.
Yes, he's
No,
going
no.
to start singing the Volga
You see-
Boatman song soon.
It's like, watch this. I take a parchment and I write something on it. I then close it up and I put it into my bag. And hopefully, through the magic of the Blue Lady, it will somehow find his way here and tell him to meet us in this location.
But we're not staying here.
We'll leave him signs that only he could understand.
He's daft when he comes back.
We'll take parts of blue crabs and cook them in certain ways.
You're
He
gonna
will
give him crabs?
He'll surely understand the reference.
Please do us a favor and don't think.
Both of you, fine.
And I have not actually shook his hand yet. I'm gonna
You
put on.
took a wisdom from him, resurrecting him.
I'm gonna put on gloves.
So you still lose.
You stole one of his wisdom.
Didn't really de-wisdify me. One more time I get stupider.
Did I get one when I did that?
Yeah, you did.
Ooh.
You took a wisdom from him.
I am gonna shake hands with every motherfucker in town.
And once we are,
Dang.
once we're fully enclosed, I also take out the piece of paper that keeps trying to go a certain direction
Uh-huh.
to see what direction, what wall it goes to. That's the direction I want to have.
Oh shoot, my pen's gone. I actually need a pencil.
Since that was the
Pencil.
goal in the first place.
Here you go, pencil.
Thank you. And wisdom goes up one. But it actually doesn't change my modifier just
Okay.
yet.
It was a part of a spell that we needed to complete.
Yay. Okay, modifier does nothing but the 0.19.
Okay, it's 9 o'clock. It's still the 9th hour after sunset, so it's still pointing towards Death Island.
No, there was a piece of paper that had a spell on it, and it was trying to go to the rest of its spell book, and it
Flow.
Yeah,
Oh, that one. Okay.
yeah. That led us to the Haglands. That's what we were trying to complete. Which,
Yep, it goes straight towards the wall that's facing towards the river.
okay.
Is this a map of some kind?
It's trying to lead us to the rest of its spell, remember?
Nope. Ooh. I leave magic stuff to you guys.
I didn't take it back, and I put it into a safe place.
Close windows?
Yeah. I'm starting to get a bit chill in here now. Yes, let me leech all your heat.
Now you need to turn off the air conditioner.
Oh, the air conditioners!
It was 75 in here.
Okay, let's
Nice.
do this one.
Do you want me to do this, or do you think you can handle it?
I will try.
You need to do the bottom flippy switches to where it says either off or heat, and then turn it up to 72.
I'm just gonna turn it on.
Off is
Front
good.
one. You have desynced. This is annoying.
It's got little hooks that'll join up if you pull them right.
Right?
I'm gonna steal a blanket.
That's fine. It smells a little piney because the pine boughs were in there.
Oh, that is your toy. So, did that letter disappear when I put it in?
It's showing that we want to go to a wall. What kind of wall?
Oh no, I was trying to get a letter to him to say to me this is this location.
Well, the spell map is showing what in particular, so I can put it in the notes.
It's flinging on the wall that's closest to the river.
Real quick, guys. Nickelodeon is bringing back Hey Arnold.
Huh.
Cartoon Network is bringing back Samurai Jack.
Oh yeah,
Yeah!
on
That
Adult
looks good.
Swim.
Fantastic.
Yes, you know it's going to be rockin'. Adult Swim? Yes.
It's gonna be great.
Alright, what else?
There is a petition going around on Facebook and other websites to get Kim Possible returned.
I kind of want to see the Powerpuff Girls, but I want to see it so that they've aged.
You want to see
Powerpuff
them
Girls
bratty
Z.
like 13
Power
years?
Girls Z was supposed to be is Japan, dude.
I want to see
But it's
Megasexual R.
supposed to be the next one.
Oh, chicks dig giant robots.
I feel like that is one of the most underrated shows ever.
I love that shit.
Bob's the best.
I love its head.
Chicks dig
Remember when you
giant
We
robots.
don't even know if the air is breathable. It's breathable to me. In the middle of space.
I love that.
Or what you know what I really want to see? Kids Next Door.
No.
No.
They had so many teasers for that.
God, I hated that. I hated that show.
It really jumped the shark. Its time is done. The reruns are kind of heartbreaking too.
Alright.
Why do you hate Kids Next Door?
I don't like it. They're bratty.
They're kids!
They're all bratty. Kira, you didn't spend any of your turns last round.
What are you
Alright.
doing besides being,
Kira,
right?
Well, at this point in time,
You have a child
you
now.
now have a child. Clone.
Hey,
You're welcome.
It's infused with magic. Is it going to grow incredibly quick, or is it just going to be a child? I haven't had much experience with trolly things, except on the internet. And that's a
And you're
different
gonna feel
kind of
bad
thing.
because if it's growing exponentially, it's gonna die before it's like a week old.
Oh,
You have a baby.
not even old enough to
Any
tell
answer to the
bedtime
question?
stories.
serious.
What was the question?
The questions.
No, you gotta ask these questions. I'm not gonna give you their answers.
All right. I'm going to take some observations on the child. Seeing as, at this point, I'm having internal conflict as the fact of, I am technically a dude, but currently I'm a female. So I'm having dude reactions and chick reactions. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Your dad, sort of.
You're a dad,
You're-
mom, dad.
Mom, dad, mom, dad.
I don't mean to be racist, but I mean, really, is there going to be big a
Hey,
difference?
hey, Weezer, you know what you are? Mad.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, so far it seems to be a troll baby. Congratulations, it's fresh.
What do they eat?
Fresh out of his mouth.
To your family from Jules.
Sorry. That's a whole other character. Stop that.
Well, currently, I guess I'll just observe this damn thing, because I have no idea how to do with
It
children.
makes grabby hands at you.
We got fresh cream of moth soup.
You were once a female. Tell me, what do you think?
It's the size of her, right?
It's a young one.
It's half her. Yeah, it's technically, yeah.
You feed them and they grow up. I didn't even babysit. I was in the Corps. I didn't have to do any of this jazz.
I kill people. I don't raise people. I have
Well-
no idea what I'm doing.
It obviously likes her.
It likes me?
Likes her.
Her?
Her.
Technically, right now,
Likes you. There's some
Oh, thank God,
affinity
very
going on. I
So
mean,
warm.
what did you like when you were a child? Did you ever gnaw on anything? I mean,
Doesn't
really.
even need a lead, right?
Think back
And you
hard.
really don't shout at you because of
It
that.
can't have been that long ago. Seriously, how old are you?
Troll age? I'm not sure how trolls age. But
Well, are you a youngster? I mean, are you middle-aged?
middle-aged troll.
I'm 56. I've given, my
So,
childhood to the Corps, and
Wow.
yeah.
You're old enough to adventure.
I'm just,
No, you're.
I'm a hobbit.
She's coming out of her adventuring stage.
They let me use the bathroom all by myself 5 years ago. Come on.
Was out of school for 3 months. Still raised my hand.
Wow.
I felt so stupid.
Why?
Because I was like, I raised my hand. And she's like, what? Can I go to the I said it to my mom, can I go to the bathroom? She looked at me like, why did I do that?
Force of habit.
Institutionalized I was.
God, yes.
Dude, it was, here, see a plastic bag.
No, it's not a plastic bag. I left it at home.
Okay.
My hand broke out on electric reaction, and I left my allergy medicine at home.
Oh no, this is not good.
John had a baby.
Really?
Oh dear.
John has just had a baby.
What?
John had a baby.
In game, I've had a child.
Who's the father?
He
Himself.
I am.
Who's the mother?
He is. Test tube.
He's a troll. He kind of cloned himself.
They literally cloned it with wild magic. Mizu?
We had a run-in with
Fuck
wild
yourself.
magic, and now he's got a kid.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen.
Too late, you have a kid.
But oh!
Gee,
You
he'd
have
be
my
getting
mom?
points if he was part of the game. No, he took the dog out.
Oh.
Because he's good at that.
I'm going to take the baby, put it into my hood, and continue doing my upkeep on my weapons.
Okay.
They need washing occasionally.
Dunk it in the river, pull it back out.
You dunk it in the river, you pull it back out, there's no more baby.
I'm apparently off to the
No,
store.
the baby.
No.
He holds the baby. Don't
Yeah, you dunked the baby into the river.
No. That was just a comment to what she said.
Alright.
They need washing from time to time.
Yes, you dunk the baby in the river, the baby's gone.
I was okay. It
Did you
wasn't-
let go?
It wasn't that I was making the action; it's I was saying that's what I will do. It was me being sarcastic.
Okay, well then we'll take that back. His mom looks terribly distressed.
Damn.
I'm not used to babies
The meta is going to be
dissolving.
strong in like 20 to 30 minutes.
Right?
Well, I'm apparently off to the store. I'll be back.
What?
Yeah, Shannon needs medicine.
You guys want to pause here?
She gets allergies.
Pause.
Well, all he's doing is rowing.